Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Smackdown Live. Seth Rollins is in the ring waiting for us to explain his attack from last week. Easton and Tim Price at ringside. People ask me why did I attack J Money, and the answer is simple, and because I can attack J Money, and people need to sit up and notice that Seth Rollins is going nowhere, and I am here to win the World Heavyweight Championship.
Sure, yeah, well, Seth Rollins made a huge statement last week when, he had decided to attack J Money.
I don't care who wins on Sunday, I am going to become the new #1 contender. So boys, be ready, as you are keeping my title warm. So enjoy your time, because it will not last long. I will take the title to new.
Well, Seth Rollins really very confident about his chances of becoming world champion.
Heights, and people will finally want to talk about it. I do one thing, and more people have talked about it than what any one of your 4 losers have done, and tonight I see the main event might make it better. Who knows?
Well, Seth Rollins already calling out some shots here, telling anyone to watch out for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event. Just, what was it now, 3 nights away from going in a fatal 4-way. Dan Masters will take on J Money, and it'll be 1-on-1 tonight.
Well, what a matchup that's going to be for the main event.
Coming up first, the debut of Tyler Ace. He takes on Thomas End next on Smackdown Live.
Oh, wow. Will tradition be kept up? Will Thomas End get a win over the debut, or can Tyler's break tradition?
Well, Riley, North Carolina is ready for this. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, making his debut in NSW. Please welcome Tyler Ace.
And Tyler Ace, a lot of hype behind him. A lot of fans are excited to have Tyler Ace here, and of course in NSW. But we all know what tradition is. You follow tradition, well, you lose in your debut.
Yes, remember, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately there's no betting early on tonight because apparently we're having some problems with Twitch. So please do not despair. We will try and get it working by the end of the show. Tyler Ace ready for action here tonight. And of course, Smackdown Live, the land of opportunity, of course. And if you can pick up a win against someone like Thomas End here tonight, Tim, you could be thinking definitely statement made.
Oh yeah, definitely be a huge statement made if Tyler Ace can defeat Thomas End. Thomas End, a former Intercontinental Champion. But, Tyler Ace is one of England's bright stars.
Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, he is Thomas End.
Of course, Thomas End will look to keep tradition going with defeating his debut. Of course, Thomas End, as I said, former Intercontinental Champion. He'll have to try and get to those, heights again.
You know it is, you took the words right out of my mouth. I was going to say he's former Intercontinental Champion, of course, and but Thomas End, not being on the best of form, would like to get back into that picture very, very quickly. Of course, the Intercontinental Championship held by Dan Masters. Dan Masters goes part of that fatal 4-way match coming up at Payback.
Yeah, that'll be a huge match of Payback, but Thomas End in this matchup is, gonna have to put those losses behind him and just focus on his opponent, Tyler Ace, and get a big victory here tonight.
Of course, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't already, please retweet the official NSW tweet and tell everybody where we are. We are here for Smackdown Live on a Thursday night episode this week, of course, and we are underway. The time when Tyler Ace, originally from the UK, now resides in New York, looking to upset the man that doesn't like Satan to come around all in once.
Oh, it says not today, Sam, but oh my goodness, what a neck breaker for Tyler Ace early on.
Thomas End struggling to get his feet here. Big forearm shot will break the hold here. Tyler Ace signing to Smackdown Live again. As I said, the land of opportunity. Oh, look at this though. Nice back suplex. Just when you thought of the swivel of the hips there, Tim, you thought that Thomas End might be looking for maybe the 3 big suplexes. Look at this though. Look at the quickness of Thomas End early in this contest.
Great quickness from Thomas End. Very athletic and agile in that ring is Thomas End. He's showcasing it right now. It's
Sorry, I was looking at the chat again. Again, it always happens when I look at the chat.
I don't know what Thomas said was planning there, but he didn't quite go right. Now he's being caught here into another neck breaker.
Just seen. Oh my goodness! Just seen the replay. It looked like an up kick that didn't connect flush on the chin, and Thomas End looking to continue this high pace here. Big knee lift.
Oh. My goodness, what a vicious knee lift right into the abdomen there. Tyler is right now. Thomas in Falcatron going for some high risk here by the looks of it.
Up on top here, now look out. And there's some flippy shit in the middle of the ring.
God, I love some flippy shit, but that again, that is the agility of Thomas End there. So impressive in that ring he is.
Thomas End has some of his doubters when I'm saying this is Thomas End looking mightily impressive here tonight. And as I said, Tyler Ace not really looking good. Especially debuts go here in NSW. But as I said, we have seen a few break tradition in Season 6. Oh, nice! Oof. Jesus, spike in the head of Thomas End. And now, Tyler Ace up to the top here. High risk.
And he's in the high rank district here.
Walking with Easton.
Oh, god damn it, every time.
And crossbody connects beautifully. And Thomas End, all of a sudden, all the wind may have been driven out. Look at this, two big sharp elbows. My goodness. Have a third for your luck. My goodness, Thomas End crashing to the floor. I gotta see now, this match back and forth, just when I thought Thomas had it all in the bag, and look at this vicious shots.
Brutal. Oh, then a vicious elbow strike. And yeah, Thomas said he had the advantage just a bigger, but it's completely taken 180. That's what we expect in NSW's great back and forth action like this. What's a knee strike?
Jesus, that could have knocked a few teeth out.
Well, I could have. That was a flush connection. Super kick.
Super kick. Right under the chin. And now Tyler Ace in his debut looking to maybe end the big high knee.
What a vicious knee right into the jaw of Thomas, and he could be knocked out.
Tyler Ace picks up the win in his debut match. Well, maybe we've just got one for the future here tonight, folks. That is a big win on his debut for Tyler Ace.
That is a mildly impressive victory for Tyler Ace. Yeah, he's just broken tradition and get a victory in his debut. But yeah, definitely got to watch out for this guy.
Definitely will. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to be a part of NSW, you can do so. Please do send us a DM on Twitter and we'll tell you exactly what you need to do. We have 3 shows. Raw on a Monday, but usually on a Tuesday if we need to move it, of course. Smackdown usually on a Wednesday, and NXT will be on Saturday as usual this week. And remember, we've got NSW Payback this Sunday night. You do not want to miss it. Except Tim will.
I'm angry about it.
Talking about Payback, Victoria Extreme and Ember Moon will fight each other for the vacant title on Sunday. Tonight, they're tag team partners against Becky Lynch and Charlotte. Whoa, what the hell?
What the?
Wait a minute.
What the fuck?
What is she doing back here?
Excuse me, she's not signed. We got rid of her. Security, do your fucking jobs.
Oh my god, she is a nutter. She left this place. She was #1 contender. Ladies and gentlemen, we're not going to even tell you who that is. Because she shouldn't be. She's attacking one of the #1 contenders. God damn it.
Yeah, what the hell is security? Where the fuck is security to do their jobs? She's not here. She's not signed.
For goodness sake, a sneak attack on Ember Moon. And my goodness, Ember Moon is supposed to be having a championship match this Sunday. She might not even make it. She's trying to break the bloody locker room.
Yeah, we can have no locker room left after this. This is disgusting.
Absolutely disgusting, ladies and gentlemen. Well, all I can say, ladies and gentlemen, is that I don't even think Victoria Extreme even knows what's happened.
I don't think so either. Well, Victoria Extreme, she's now going to have to be in a handicap match.
ladies and gentlemen, Victoria Extreme, just a few nights from fighting for the Smackdown Women's title, well, she's going to have to face Becky Lynch and Charlotte by herself.
Oh my goodness. What in the hell is going on here? What is this about? She's not meant to be here. Plain and simple.
She shouldn't be. How's she even got in the building? How's she got a work stuff on as well? I would like to know that as well. But of course, as here comes Victoria Extreme, as well, we apologise, ladies and gentlemen, but it looks like we've lost some sound in the arena. I think as well. What the? Who the?
What the?
Who's the?
What the? I can't see shit.
Can we see that hit? Oh my God!
What the?
Wait a minute. Now this is the former women's champion. What the hell is going on here?
What is going on here?
Like, Victoria Extreme was supposed to be in a match. We've seen her opponent get touched. Now is Victoria Extreme going to try and get some back? Ladies and gentlemen, this is ridiculous. I'm appalled.
This is bullshit.
It is bullshit. It's ridiculous. Even the ref Jim Judgment doesn't even know what to do with this.
I just want to know where our security is, because these two psycho bitches shouldn't be here. They are not signed to NSW. They're not welcome here.
They didn't even want to be in NSW. They wanted to leave, for God's sake. I've got to tell you one thing, Tim. This is ridiculous. Why is nobody coming out to help Victoria Extreme? Victoria Extreme still got a entrance attire on you. No, come on. No, come on. Oh!
God!
A vicious neck break. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to try and get some order here. And just while we do so, just to let you know that we have now entered a great partnership with BCW and MFW. Get that crazy bitch out of here, by the way. Yes, please do follow and say a big hello from NSW. And yes, do give them all the love. What the hell is going on?
Dave, I don't have an actual clue what in the hell is going on here. How security are sleeping on their fucking jobs?
You've got to tell me that, ladies and gentlemen. Coming up next, he had some contract negotiations. He's now signed back to NSW. Ethan Frazier will take on Huey Blunt, and next on Smackdown Live, if we actually do get a match here, of course.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if those two Cyrus try to attack these guys.
Well, I've got to tell you one thing, ladies and gentlemen. What a strange night. Ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring first, he is Ethan Frazier.
I just don't know what to make of what we just witnessed, but well, we've got to move past that because we're in some great action here. As yeah, Ethan Frazier will be taking on Huey Blunt.
Got to tell you one thing, ladies and gentlemen. This night is already crazy. I've got to tell you one thing. We've got to try and get some order backstage. I wonder what Maz has got to say about this. Maz has got to be furious. He was furious last week about the women's division, and especially, Tim, those two.
Yeah, he was absolutely distraught about them. He was furious about them. He wanted nothing to do with them, and now somehow they managed to sneak into the arena and orchestrate these attacks.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring, he is Huey Blunt.
Oh, well. Here is Huey Blunt, who's been making a name for himself here in NSW on Smackdown, and look to get a big victory over, of course, Ethan Frazier. But I'm just at a loss for words.
You're lost for words? My goodness me, this is crazy. What a crazy night to start here, of course, on Smackdown Live. And
have they been kicked out of the arena?
Well, I bloody hope so, because that is ridiculous. I'm being told, ladies and gentlemen, Ember Moon is being treated for severe injuries after them vicious chair shots. I'm sorry if our mind's a little bit off this match, but my goodness, after the beatdown we've just seen, can you blame us?
They shouldn't do, because I don't. You know what? I'm pissed off about this because this is completely unacceptable. And the fact that security's letting this happen, management's letting this happen. You think we would have learned by now?
Well, you thought we might have by now, of course. But back to the action, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we do best here in NSW, and that is the action inside the ring. And it's Ethan Frazier versus Huey Blunt, of course. Ethan Frazier, of course, a man who really had a few problems with his contract of his own. He was saying that NSW were lowballing him, and Maz is now got the contract obviously signed, you've got to be thinking that SmackDown Live, Maz Freeway may be losing the plot a bit here, Tim.
I think he is losing the plot. He has to be, considering what's happening. You know, this whole situation with those two women. I'm not going to say their names because I personally don't want to. But yeah, he's got to be losing his mind.
And of course, Seth Rollins attacking Jay Money, even interrupted match last week. Seth Rollins we haven't seen Seth Rollins around here. He comes out tonight saying he's going to be the next #1 contender. I'm sure there's about 15 people who would want to disagree with him on that.
Yeah, devil, he'd have to agree with that, but... Well, the show must go on, but are we just letting the psychopaths run an asylum here? Because this place is becoming crazy.
Well, as you said, this is what we've got, 3 days to pay back? And we've got both women's champion, well, they're both challenging, well, of course, it's vacant, but both could be injured. We may not even have a women's title match now on Sunday. So, honestly,
a big boy there.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, we do ask that you do get the official tweet retweeted, of course, for NSW. Make SmackDown Live. If you are on SmackDown Live, you want it to be the EA show, of course, not that red brand on Monday nights run by Kurt Angle. DDT!
Oh my goodness, what a short DDT, but let's just try and focus on this match and try and go ahead with this show. Because right now, Hugh Bloods is in control.
Now look at this big up and over by Huey. By Huey Blunt here. Already, ladies and gentlemen, we've got still loads to come, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a huge announcement to come after this match by the boss himself, Mr. McMundo. You don't want to miss that, of course. And other huge matches still come. We've got a 6-man tag match, which is Shane Sabin has been having a lot of problems with. And of course, that big main event, the Intercontinental Champion Dan Master is going to take on Jay Money here tonight. Just 3 nights from that fatal 4-way, which also could be in trouble. We're being told some breaking news out of the back, but we'll get to that a little bit later on. We'll talk about that in our main event.
Everything is going on, and
will you sit down? Grab that chair. Thank you.
Intern, sit the fuck down.
You need to calm down, Tim. You need to calm down. Come on.
I'm not calming down. Look at my blue suit.
Oh, it's lovely.
Thank you.
See, good vibes, Tim. That's what we need to do. As Ethan Frazier. Oh my goodness me! Drag him by the arm.
Yeah, impressive version of a monkey flip there by Ethan Frazier. Now a stiff punch, and all back suplex.
Look at this. And he's hanging on.
Another.
My goodness. And a German suplex. And now Ethan Frazier looking to punish Huey Blunt once and for all here. And into the cover. Wow.
Oh, look at that cover.
Got him. No. Only a 2.
Just a 2 count there. Huey Blunt's still alive in this matchup, but how much does he have left? His leg just gets torn apart there.
I've got to tell you one thing, ladies and gentlemen. This has not been an easy match for Huey Blunt. Is also very vocal, saying that he's really maybe wants to go to NXT, maybe spend some time down there. But at the time, Ethan Frazier making him maybe wanted to take him down to NXT.
Yeah, but now I don't know what that was about. But now into a cover, and
I think it was cockiness.
Yeah, I mean, that was just cockiness, and that could easily cost Stephen Frazier if he gets cocky as Huey punts with an elbow shot.
Big shot into the section. Hold on now. Huey Blunt has him up. Brain buster.
What's a brain buster? Into a cover hook of the leg.
2 count only. And Huey Blunt really cannot believe that he hasn't picked up the victory here.
He still looks focused. He still looks determined. No, he could be about to end it.
Oh, and has he got him in the crossface? He got him. He's got him locked in.
Yeah, crossface locked in. Is Ethan Frazier going to tap out? He's trying to get to the ropes, but no, he's going to break out of it.
Goodness me, how close was that? But again, gets caught with the big suplex. And Ethan Frazier doing the right thing. Maybe go and have a breather on the outside.
But it also gives Hugh Bloods, time to have a little bit of breather of his own. And now Hugh Bloods, what is he? Oh, I think he's going to go for some high risk, but guess for better of it. Whoa!
Oh, whoa. Keep away from us here.
Excuse, but jeez. Hugh Bloods really went into the timekeeper.
Oh my, look at this.
Oh my gosh, these vicious kicks here, and oh my god, a roundhouse kick into the head there.
My goodness me, back and forth here. Oh! Wait a minute, is that 9?
It could be.
No, 6.
Ah.
I wasn't
Like
I wasn't at school that day, Tim, when they decided to go do the counting up to 10, I guess.
Stand up, guys.
Guys,
Yeah,
the count.
Jesus!
Oh my god! And
He's dead.
But the problem is, Huey Blunches may have just counted himself. Oh, and that's it!
Oh my goodness!
It's a double count out.
Wow, who would have seen that coming? But oh my goodness!
Well, here we go. Good evening, and tonight I am here on Smackdown to tell you all about something we have been wanting to do for a long time here in NSW, and we're excited to announce our new project, which is...
Ooh, what is this new project? I love announcements by the great Mr. McMundo.
NXT Euro. Yes, we are going to have another show, but this is not going to be like our other shows. This will not be shown on Twitch, but it will be shown on the NSW network on YouTube. All shows, as by the name, will be in...
Well, this is absolutely huge for NSW. I can't wait.
Europe, and this will be released with no set date. I can say we will be reactivating the European title as our main title. We will also have a tag team and women's division, but also the UK title will be on the show as well.
Wow, that is just absolutely huge. I absolutely love this great announcement by the great Mr. McMundo.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, Georgie Mack is going to take on Jonathan King in his debut match. Some big boys on SmackDown Live.
Oh, you've got to love a big boy. Well, we've seen someone already break tradition in their debut. Can Jonathan King do the same thing?
Well, crazy night here, ladies and gentlemen, SmackDown Live. Please welcome, though, Georgie Mack.
And Georgie Mack really has burst onto the scene here on NSW. He is quite the big boy. Oh, this is going to be an absolute fantastic contest between Georgie Mack and Jonathan King.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have some more news about NXT Europe. As Mr. McMundo, our boss, said, all shows will be in Europe, but all competitors will be from Europe as well. It will not include any American talent. And as it said as well, we will be reactivating the European title as the main title on the show. We will have tag team and women's division, and also the NXT UK title will also be on that show.
Oh, yeah, it's absolutely huge. And his time just gets bigger and better, a new show. And, well, I can't wait to see the talent that's going to be on there.
I do believe we're getting a plane ride to Europe, apparently.
Oh, wonderful!
I don't know when we're going to do it, like. I haven't got any... It says here, dates to be determined.
Yeah, but... Well, maybe we should do it after the World Cup.
Let's not go to Germany.
Yeah, I hear they're very salty.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, please welcome in his debut, Jonathan King.
Did you forget his last name?
Just Jonathan. Yes, I did. I'm not going to lie.
Damn it, Dave.
I didn't have my notes in front of me. What can I do? I was so excited about that NXT Europe. Oh, NXT Euro, sorry.
Yeah, here we have Jonathan King. Lots to be said about him, a guy who's done quite a lot, in his independent days, and a lot of fans here will recognise this guy. I think some calling him the Biggie Smalls of wrestling.
I have been, of course, contract negotiations. We're going on very big contract negotiations between Raw and SmackDown, but it looks like Masri has pulled another one out of the hat.
Yeah, he certainly has. Well, I think Jonathan King's a great spun into NSW, and I see a lot in his future.
Oh, that's a good question. Actually, does that mean that the foot trip to Rome will be on NXT Euro now?
Mate. Yeah, but wait. Didn't Broken Littlewood literally delete Rome?
Ah. Oh dear. That's a good question, actually.
I went on Google Maps the other day. Rome's not there.
Other maps are available,
but don't use them. But I looked on it. Rome's not there. It's just a crater.
I heard it's a bit dusty.
Yeah.
Yes. Let's get to the match here, though, Tim. Two really big boys.
Oh yeah, you gotta love a match with some big boys. Because right now, where these two are both showing their strength. Jonathan King right now, double underhook.
Oh my
Buster!
Goodness! You got to see, Matt Rewe knows how to make us really excited on a Thursday night.
Oh yes, certainly does. No attitude had. Right now, Jonathan King has really shown what he's made of in that ring and giving Georgie back a hard time.
Hall of Famer, of course, Big Boss Man. Vicious backbreaker. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, if we have not got enough for you guys already tonight, we've still got the 6-man tag still to come. We've got Aaron the Destroyer in action against the weird Frenchman, Aldrich. And of course we've got Dan Masters versus Jay Money and another backbreaker. My goodness.
Yeah, Georgie Back really, showing the vicious side he has in that ring, and Jonathan King's having a troubled time here in there with Georgie Back now. Float over DDT.
Of course.
If one of these does a big boy, I'll be very happy.
I don't think I would ever stop. Is Georgie Mack going to send the Biggie Smalls?
Do it.
No, the Biggie Smalls of SmackDown Live. Nice slam. Could call that the hit record.
I could too. And now, oh my God, look at the strength of Jonathan King here. Georgie Mack is a big boy, and that takes incredible strength.
Everyone, you've got to love a big boy. You've got to love a big boy.
If you don't love a big boy, there's something wrong with you.
Now, look at this. My goodness, looking for a submission here.
Yeah, into an anaconda vice here, and Georgie Mack's in trouble. But always uses his leg tear and just vicious kicks to the back of the head.
And again, just quickly changing the momentum just like that. And there's vicious kicking. Lovely walk with Easton sign.
Oh my God.
I love it that my fans here in Raleigh, North Carolina.
You mean Raleigh, right?
Mojo?
Who's that?
Oh, he's this guy in the independent scene.
Oh. Probably sucks. Oh my goodness, I'm going to strike with Georgie Mack now. This is what we expected to see with these two. It's just hard-hitting offense. It's a real power game being shown.
Now, look at this. Georgie Mack flying. Oh my goodness, like a disaster kick almost.
Yeah,
that could have just rang the bells of Jonathan King.
I'm managing to kick out there. And Georgie Mack showed, yes, he's a big boy in our match. Well, in this matchup, it is very strong. He's also athletic and agile, too.
Kick into the midsection. And oh my goodness!
Jesus, straight jacket German suplex, and Georgie Mack was favouring his head and back of his neck there.
Kick into the midsection. Georgie Mack in a lot of trouble here. Jonathan King going to try and finish him off. Oh! Well, that is the number one.
Certainly, and that could be it for Georgie Mack, and as Jonathan broke tradition. No, he hasn't.
My goodness, we could have had it twice in one night.
That would have been huge. That would have been a huge moment for Jonathan King, but Georgie Mack's still got fight left in him.
Gotta tell you, these two are really putting on an exhibition here tonight. Oh, nice! Into the cover. Is that enough to finish off the newcomer? No, not even a 2.
And over to Jonathan King still showed he's got plenty left in the tank by the looks of it. But actually, this could be Georgie Mack looking to end things.
Look at this now.
That's him.
Is he going to... Oh my God!
Mactista bomb.
Mactista nearly put you through the ring. That's it. No!
Oh
My God!
I think that those few seconds where Georgie Mac had some drag away Jonathan King kept King in his
Wait a
match,
minute,
but
what
oh
is
my
he
God.
doing? Oh my God, that's got to be nearly £300.
Yeah, that is just, near £300 just coming down onto you into a splash, and oh my goodness. Oh, again, the strength of Georgie Mac, it's so impressive.
I've got to tell you one thing. Could you imagine if these two were good on the same wavelength? Could you imagine these two as a tag team? It would
I think the tag team division would be very scary.
I think one sec would have a run for their money.
Oh, definitely. What a clothesline.
Is that going to be enough? Is that knock the wind out of the newcomer? No!
Again. And this Georgie Mac starting to get frustrated here that he hasn't put Jonathan King away.
And now up, over, right onto the side. And now Jonathan King up to the top here.
Oh, it's off the middle.
Oh my God, I think he just killed the ref.
Yeah, I think so. He did. He got a double kill there, but a drop kick in the ref, but hitting a big boy. I should be angry, but he had a big boy.
I'm not too sure if it was I don't think it was. It was an elbow.
It was definitely.
Look, but the problem is the referee is coming too. Now the referee's just coming around. This could play perfectly into the hands of Jonathan King. Has he got him? No.
Oh, and now it's Jonathan King getting frustrated. He hasn't put away George, but these two have put on an absolute clinic here. But this could be the final maneuver.
Could this do it? Could this be it? Big German suplex when he hangs on as well. Oh, big! That's it. That is it. End of the cover. Hook of the leg. Oh my God. No, it's not. You would think this was a main event, ladies and gentlemen. This is just in the middle of the show. These two guys are putting on a clinic.
Well, if Jonathan King, if he follows tradition, loses his debut, you can't take anything away from him. These two have put on one hell of a matchup here. It's a double underhook godbuster.
Could that do it? No. Big elbow, no, missed. That could be a huge mistake by the newcomer.
Curtis now into the corner, and what George back? Oh wow!
That is huge, huge. And well, could this be a mistake though?
It could be a mistake. He's just got to keep on, the pressure onto Jonathan King. But famous and the height he got there. It's impressive.
Surely just pin him.
Yeah, just pin him and end it. Looks like you've got him now. Go into a cover hook of the leg. No, again, Jonathan King kicking out. And again, Georgie Mac showed that frustration.
This has gone one way, then the other. And Georgie Mac may have been and done with games if he can finish this off again for a second time.
Oh my goodness.
The Mac bomb. The Mac Daddy bomb, you could call that. Because that, ladies and gentlemen, is... Oh my God.
What?
The stunned reaction of Georgie Mac has just told you what he thinks. Will this Jonathan King put down...
The absolute nerve of, Jonathan King's really gone on Georgie Mac's nerves by not doing something simple like follow tradition.
No way. Are these two just hitting each other? No! Big shots from Georgie Mac. He's not going to put up with it this time. Oh, but he got caught!
Yeah, huge mistake there by Georgie Mac as he got a bit cocky there.
Oh my God, no way. Into the cover. Has he got him? He's looking up at the lights. No, 2 count only. Jesus. The fans chant fight forever, and I say, damn right, keep it going.
This has been one hell of a matchup. This is pay-per-view quality competition we're getting here.
Fans have not sat down for a long time in this match. Scoops, slams him down. All the weight coming down. Is that enough this time for the W? Oh my goodness.
Again. And again, Jonathan King, he's just getting pissed off. He can't believe it, but... Oh, is this it?
He is stalking him. This match has went one way, then the other. A big German suplex. Both men very tired. This time,
his foot is very close to the rope.
It doesn't make any difference. A hard, and I say hard fought win for the debuting Jonathan King. We have had 2 newcomers win on one show. This world has turned upside down. Congratulations, Jonathan King, on a hard fought win here tonight.
What a victory for Jonathan King. Breaking tradition, but what a win.
Oh, let's see what's going on here. My guest at this time is Smackdown GM Maz Freeway, and tonight we have seen the former women's champion and the former #1 contender. Can you give us more info on what we've seen tonight?
Mark Woolley, you're asking dumb questions that's going to get you punched. I reckon Maz Freeway is absolutely pissed off.
Tonight, Mark, we've seen the game change, and I told everyone I was not happy with what happened to the girls here, and I did my utmost to bring them back. I have told everyone that I will make SmackDown Live the most see.
Wait a minute.
Do you think Maz knows about this?
Did he want to... I know there's a controversy creates cash.
Mark, you've already asked him the same question. Mark.
I think Mark's losing it, if anything.
I think we're all losing it here tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
I think your wife's head's losing it.
We're trying to buy more Maz Freeway. Mark, let Maz speak, please.
Yeah, please.
Oh dear. Maybe we'll hear from him later on. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, it is a 6-man tag match. They're already in the ring. Shane Sabin, Mr. Extreme, and Epic, we've been told. No, Epic. Will take on. That's what it's called apparently. AJZ, Tristan Knight, and Trey Savage. Let's get it on.
Wait, who said that?
Him.
I thought it was E-Kip.
No, it's Epic.
What do you mean? Wait, Epic or Ekip?
Epic.
But it's spelled E-K-I-B.
I don't get it. That's what he said.
Oh, skip scene.
Yes. Oh, no. Oops.
Skip scene? Actually, you know what we should do?
Skip scene by any chance?
Save it for the highlight reel. Great show by Trey Donovan.
Well, at least we've got one team in the ring quick. I'm going to have a guess we're not going to see anything easy. I love these shots of the crowd. I think it's great.
Not another walk-in with he said, "Oh, you're crazy." USA sucks. Oh, that person's entrance was better.
Oh, here we go then. You've seen none of that, ladies and gentlemen.
That did not happen. What are you talking about?
Oh, wait a minute. Shane Sabin, of course, they've had the problems with Tristan Knight, of course, and Trey Savage and AJZ viciously attacked him last week. What is Shane? Oh, yes, because he's on that team. I was going to say, what's he doing trying to go on that side?
That's his teammates. Okay, very close to Epic there. I can't get past that.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've never said NSW is the best, but it makes you damn laugh, and that's the best.
Let's wait for a stretch. I can jump a suplex straight to cover, but actually he's well too experienced to get beaten by that.
E-Kip, Ekip, Epic, whatever you call him. Oh!
He is a skilled luchador in that ring.
E-Kip. E-Kip.
Yeah, I thought it was that.
Ekip. Ekip. Apparently it's Ekip. I don't know. As of course, Tim got him mistaken for a dog last week, of course.
I think that was his whole gimmick. Leave me alone.
Oh, okay. He is actually a luchador.
Yes. Of course, his full name. Do you know his real name?
No.
Carlos Suarez. No relation to the football player.
Anyone maybe likes to bite. Anyone, even a luchador, can do a Russian leg sweep. My goodness. Oh, look out again. HSE's been in a lot of trouble. And bang goes the head right into the canvas.
Yeah, that is face first into that canvas with velocity there. And right now, HSE's getting taken apart here while the veterans aren't having a good time.
Yeah, of course, it was Tristan Knight a few weeks ago who said he's sick of these newcomers coming into NSW stealing the spotlight. And oh my goodness, what an overhead kick into the face. And that could have knocked him out.
It could have. It has. You
wow.
just got knocked the fuck out.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is a huge win. And Tristan Knight and Tristan Knight and Trey Savage didn't even get in the match.
The bloke guys, back off. Jeez, get right up on our table, just losing it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this night of weirdness continues, but it's a big win for Mr. Extreme, Shane Sabin, and Ekip, Hepic. Anyway, let's go through Payback. At the moment, it is a fatal four-way between Jard Elgin, J Money, Dan Masters, Sean Bethrick, and it is for the World Heavyweight title. Can Bethrick get out of Payback with the title?
Man, that's what we're gonna find out. Sean Bethrick getting stacked against him. Can he keep the championship, or will we see a new champion emerge? We'll find out a Payback and what a match it's gonna be.
It is for the SmackDown Tag Team titles. Of course, the Hounds, Leo Mercer and Jason Crew get to face the connection of Vince Albright and the Big Russian Vladimir. It is the SmackDown Tag Team Championships on the line on Sunday night.
Ever since the Hounds came over to SmackDown, well, they've looked unstoppable when they could be your next SmackDown Tag Team Champions.
Also, this has now just been arranged, ladies and gentlemen. Trey Savage, Shane Sabin will be on the kickoff show. Can Trey Savage get a bit of revenge for not even getting inside the ring here tonight?
Yeah, that's what we're going to find out on the kickoff show to Payback. That should be a very hard-fought contest. Very brutal one at that. And well, let's see who'll get the win.
Ladies and gentlemen, it has been announced that the SmackDown Women's Championship is now back on to a fatal four-way. Tiffany Razor, Mrs. Extreme, Ember Moon, and Cassidy Vader will go head-to-head for the SmackDown Women's Championship. And Cassidy has not got a title back, I'm being told.
I just don't know what to make of this. This is just a situation I gotta get my head around.
Let's get back to the action here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, as Aaron the Destroyer takes on Aldrich. Both men really having different kind of forms. Can we find out who will come out on top? We will. It'll be on next on SmackDown Live.
Aaron the Destroyer's been on fine form, picking up huge victories. Aldrich, not so much.
What a crazy night of SmackDown Live, that's all I'm saying. I'm saying nothing, that's all I'm saying.
That Fatal 4, you gotta think that Tiffany Razor and that Cassidy, they're going in with a huge advantage because they've injured the other two women.
If I was them two, I'd become the bloody lucky stars that Maz Freeway wanted more women on this show.
Yeah, they have to. Yeah, they are very lucky.
Ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring, please welcome Aaron the Destroyer.
Yeah, Aaron Destroyer saying he's been on fine form as of recently. Well, ever since coming to NSW, he's just been a man who's been unstoppable. And, well, his name really does, fit him because he has been destroying anyone he's got in the ring with.
Yeah, but multiple backstage sources, Tim, have said that this guy's starting to get an ego on him. Saying that he doesn't really, what can we say? Doesn't keep his nose clean.
Well, you rack up the kind of wins Aaron Destroyer's been racking up and you destroy the way opponents the way he has been, you're going to get that ego. Well, and I think, there's nothing wrong with that. As long as you don't get it up to the level of, let's say, a Morgan Wolf or a Jay Money, you're fine.
Well, Aaron the Destroyer, of course, will be looking, as Tim said, to pick up another win now if he can defeat Aldrich here tonight. Well, you've got to see Aaron the Destroyer. I think Aaron the Destroyer would be looking at an Intercontinental title shot. He has to be if he wins here tonight.
Definitely. If he gets to victory, he'd have to be looking at a shot at the Intercontinental title. Yeah, Dan Masters really has to be watching out for this guy. I'm sure he is backstage keeping an eye out on this matchup as he prepares well for his own matchup.
Yeah, Dan Masters, of course, could be double champion come Sunday night. But if he's got challenges like Aaron the Destroyer for his Intercontinental title, definitely, I think he needs eyes in the back of his head, the side of his head, just to keep on where everybody's coming from.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's the thing. When you're a champion, you paint a pretty big target on your back, and everyone will come after you.
Well, will Aaron the Destroyer though pick up yet another win? That is the question here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent from France, please welcome Aldrich.
Inside him, man known as Aldrich. Well, he's a man who's not been on fine form. You know, ever since coming to NSW, he hasn't picked up a win yet. This is a big opportunity for him to finally pick up a win. From what I've heard, he's been speaking to a good friend of mine, trying to get some tips.
Yes, but the problem is, when people try to get an interview with him, I tried to. All he knows is one word, and that's weird.
It's the only English he knows.
Well, I got to tell you one thing. He knows more than one word inside that ring, and I got to tell you, I would not like to be the guy when this guy snaps, because if he does, it's going to be not a very pretty thing.
It definitely won't be pretty one. If fans you wonder who my good friend is, that would be Tiberius Bitterness Dupree,
who I'm being told, ladies and gentlemen, has signed up for NXT Europe.
Oh, wonderful! I can't wait to see him on that.
So we're going to get to see him back in an NSW ring.
I've missed him so much.
I'm just worried that you still just hang out in that bloody cocktail bar again.
What's wrong with that?
You couldn't get away from the amount that you two drank that night.
And?
Well, that's true. Here we go then, ladies and gentlemen. We have Aaron the Destroyer in the tights, and in the trunks is Aldrich. Smackdown Live is of course brought to you this week by Florida Water. It's fruity Florida Water. Get it in some bad stores.
And some good ones.
And also brought to you by by Francis Yoga. Exactly. I need to be stretched. You need to be stretched. Get stretched with Francis Yoga.
You'll be stretched in places you didn't think you could be stretched.
Crowd here in Raleigh, North Carolina.
Raleigh,
North Carolina then. Very hot today.
Yes.
Open over the top. I mean, the Destroyer looking to be back in fine form again here tonight.
Yeah, definitely is. He's definitely not missed a step at all. Yes, he's been getting his cocky, egotistical, confident side of it, but it's not affecting, his in-ring abilities.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't been here since the beginning of the show, why not? We've seen the return of Tiffany Razor and Cassidy Vader. We've also the announcement that there's a new NXT show coming to NSW on the network, on our YouTube channel, NSW NXT Euro it's going to be called. My goodness, what else is going to happen? Of course, we're only 3 nights away from Payback as well.
Yeah, it's just absolutely huge things for NSW. Whether it's controversy or new shows come along, everything's coming along in NSW. Oh my goodness, what a punch to the face of Aldrich.
Well, look at this just vicious shot. Oh my goodness. And you've got to see, I was talking about the ego of Aaron the Destroyer, but, well, look at this. He may just be about to end Aldrich here.
Jesus.
A shot to the side of the head. Is that enough? No.
Just a took out there, and I'm just still looking frustrated. But to take a man like Aldrich down, you got to put in more work to that. And Rainmaker.
My goodness, back and forth. What is he going to try and do now? Stomps down. And really, is there anyone that can stop Aaron the Destroyer?
I don't know if there is. Aldrich's having a real tough time. Oh my goodness. What a reverse DDT there.
Remember, if you want to win a t-shirt as well, ladies and gentlemen, you've got to get the Gok box. Make sure you are checking the links out below the stream. It goes
no.
Oh, get ready.
As anyone, even a destroyer, can do a hammerlock arm breaker.
Can I tell you, the card breaker.
Oh, what a code breaker there.
So we're talking about a t-shirt. We're almost at the second t-shirt. Oh, we was going to wear 2 t-shirts.
My goodness.
Oh
my god.
Has Aldrich even been in this match?
I don't think he has. He's really struggling. And oh no. Oh, that vicious knee strike. And that could have destroyed Aldrich. Oh, it has.
My goodness. A very, very interesting match for Aaron the Destroyer. He puts away Aldrich in style. I've got to be feeling that we're going to be seeing this guy get a title shot very, very soon.
Oh yeah, definitely has to. Yeah, he has been unstoppable since debut here in NSW. Yeah, can anyone stop this guy? Aldrich couldn't. And yeah, I think future Intercontinental title shot, if not champion.
Well, you guys say that is a statement made by Aaron the Destroyer tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, we've talked about the matches. Remember, Payback comes your way this Sunday night, the 1st of July. Kick-off show at 9:30 in the UK, followed by, of course, the main show at 10 o'clock. You will have the tones of Dave Easton to take you through the night, of course, as Tim unfortunately can't be there, but he will be back for Raw next week.
Yes, definitely will be.
Coming up next, Ethan Fraser? No, I don't think so. That's Jeremy Baltimore. Bisping!
Fuck's sake, Bisping. He's a part of Rider. How did he get it to Smackdown?
Because he's always in production on Smackdown. I'm really just going to give up on life.
I don't blame you.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, please welcome Jeremy Baltimore, who's actually from Baltimore. Fun fact.
How convenient that his last name is also where he's from.
Of course, Jeremy Baltimore, of course. This is not, of course, Ethan Fraser, because we've seen him already.
That was very confusing for a second.
I'm going to have words with that production truck.
You're not the only one. They haven't bought me my bloody popcorn.
I'm still waiting for the marshmallows.
Yeah, I told production to get it sorted.
Well, Jeremy Baltimore waiting for his opponent, Vonti? Did we agree on Vonti?
Yeah, Vonti or Vonti. Nah,
Vonti. Yes, it is, ladies and gentlemen. It's Vonti! From Detroit, Michigan.
Huh? Well, let's see how Vonti does in this big singles matchup because against Jeremy Baltimore. Looks like, well, a no-nonsense sort of guy.
Of course, we've seen Vonti in action, of course, last week.
Yeah, the big was a fatal four-way that he went on to win.
Yes, so this, of course, that included Jeremy Baltimore, of course.
So, well, this is his big singles debut.
Could he get a win here tonight? Well, this show's just been one of those NSW shows, I guess. Can we just not have a normal show?
No.
I guess that's what makes NSW unique, I guess.
Yeah. What sets it apart from everyone else is just how unique it is and the crazy shit that happens.
And we don't have a production truck that actually knows the wrestlers and people getting attacked backstage and...
Yeah. I mean, speaking of production, I hear Huey Blunt's hangs out in a production truck from time to time now.
Maybe we should...
They're probably all high.
Maybe we should start working backstage, I guess.
Do we really need someone who's constantly stoned? Oh, he tried for a super kick.
Is it? Is it? No, too late.
Nah.
It's like a review. You've got to review it, and if that's not a review, I think it could have been. I think he did hit him just very slightly.
A glancing
As anyone Even Jeremy Baltimore can do a Russian leg sweep.
Right now, oh my goodness, look at these vicious shots. And wow, he's really teared out his frustration from last week out on Vonti. Just wants a measure of revenge.
Yeah, Vonti picked up a huge one. And look at this. Jeremy Baltimore, my goodness. That is strength, ladies and gentlemen. Oh!
It definitely is. That is impressive strength by Jeremy Baltimore.
Wait a minute. Nope. Big collision center of the ring again. This time it'll be Vonti who sends Jeremy Baltimore in for the right. And no, just swatted away. These two not going to let either of them have an inch here.
Definitely not. And now Vonti, what's he go for? Oh, brings him down and a vicious neck breaker.
Wow, what a match. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up, Payback Sunday night. You don't want to miss it, of course, right here on twitch.tv, NSW Network, of course. And already we've got a huge fatal four-way in the men's. Now the women's, you've got to be thinking, Tim, that come Smackdown next Wednesday night, I think the landscape is surely going to be changed.
Oh, definitely is going to be changed. What's happened on this edition of Smackdown, coupled up with what's going to happen at Payback, yeah, the landscape of Smackdown is going to be changed and dramatically changed.
Yeah, you don't want to miss Payback, ladies and gentlemen. Put it in your diaries for Sunday night. Remember, it'll be just myself, Dave Easton, as
Baltimore Thunderbomb?
I was thinking that, but I was trying to think of what it would be without sounding corny. But you did quite well.
Thank you.
Did you see that punch?
That's a vicious punch.
Oh my God!
Yeah, your neck's not really meant to bend like that.
My goodness, Jeremy Baltimore not taking very kindly to Vonti's win last week. Oh my God! You've just tried to cave the man's skull in.
Yeah, that is really brutal and unnecessary. Oh, Hammerlock, dude, he's trying to concuss him.
The guy, Vonti might need to wear that mask all over the place. Kick in. Oh, come on. Oh, hold on.
No, this is getting worse.
Canadian cut. Oh, he went fully way. He went all the way in.
And no Conti's there, just full package pile driver.
Oh my God, Jeremy Baltimore just killed him.
I think so. I think that Jim Judgment noticed the hand was on the ropes and went, nope, I'm giving you mercy here and not calling a rope break.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, Jeremy Baltimore.
Yeah, I think we need to get medical attention for Vonti. Good Lord, our medics are getting paid overtime.
They are tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up this week on NXT, we have got two big semi-finals in the men's and women's tournament. Jay Jones and Brent Starr, with 1R and definitely not being downloaded from somewhere else, takes on Bryce Cole and against the Velveteen Dream, Travis Soule. Make sure you join us on Saturday night for some big NXT action. Coming up, it is your main event of SmackDown Live for this week. The Intercontinental Champion Dan Masters takes on J Money, and it's coming up right now.
Now, what a matchup. This should be big main event here. Intercontinental Champion taking on J Money, who's, well, both these men need momentum for Payback, but who's going to get it?
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, he's the hype man. He's your current Intercontinental Champion, Dan Masters.
Well, when it came to becoming Intercontinental Champion, no one gave this guy a chance. So I'm one of those people who didn't give him a chance either. But here he is as the Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah, but you've got to remember, Dan Masters hasn't really had the best. He lost to Jard Elgin last week, of course. He's not really had the best of times since he's won the Intercontinental Championship.
Oh, yeah, so it could only get worse here. I mean, if he loses to J Money, he really has like no momentum going to Payback. Yeah, he's the Intercontinental Champion, but all the momentum he gained becoming champion would be lost. Because then people question is he really worthy being champion?
You say that, but come Sunday night, he could be a double champion. Yes, Dan Masters, a part of that fatal four-way match And as I said earlier in the show, I did say we had some big information. I'm going to get to that in just a second after his opponent makes his way to the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, here he comes. He is J Money.
And yeah, J Money would, love to get a victory over, of course, the Intercontinental Champion, really build the much needed momentum. He needs to go to pay back. Of course, former World Heavyweight Champion. Would love to get the huge win and payback as well.
And of course, you may have realised, but his former wife now back on the brand. That could be interesting.
Yeah, that's fair. I wonder what he makes of that. I mean, of course, no one's interviewed him.
No,
but
I don't think we want to get near him, I guess.
No, it may be best to wait till, next week. Yeah, definitely don't try to approach him after the show.
Well, Coach J Money takes some frustration out on Dan Masters. Or will Dan Masters get some momentum going into the match on Sunday night?
That's what we're going to find out. But yeah, what a matchup. Well, this should be. These two, of course, no strangers to each other. They know each other quite well.
Wonder way, ladies and gentlemen, I was telling you about some huge news coming out of come towards payback, and that is that Sean Beswick's contract has officially ended with NSW. Yes, officially we have. He did suffer an injury, but apparently Maz has said that his contract has run out. We are hoping to still have that match on Sunday night, but apparently Maz has said that his contract is ending. So at the moment, we don't know if there's even going to be a match Sunday. Yes, we have been promoting it all night, but that's because we are still in negotiations with Sean Beswick.
Yeah, I mean, there's so much controversy going on in the show. I hope that match happens. It's a match that needs to happen. There's a whole vicious DDT there.
So, as you keep an eye on our Twitter, here's a DDT. Apparently, it all stems around a contract dispute along with Brent Starr as well. Apparently, some negotiations going on with Brent Starr down in NXT, which seems like a few of the NSW originals are not are playing hardball, they could say.
It definitely seems like it, and means for a difficult situation, but who knows what could happen. We just have to find out. Oh my goodness, what a veritable bomb there.
Yeah, let's get back to the action, ladies and gentlemen, because that's for Sunday night. And oh my goodness, look at this DDT. These two trading blows early on here. And now look at this J Money. Oh my goodness, Rings of Saturn.
Yeah, Rings of Saturn. Oh, a variant of the Rings of Saturn locked in here, and Tamaz, could he be about to tap out?
He might tap out here just to make sure he's not injured for Sunday. No, look at this, the hype man getting out of it here. Point of the elbow right to the forehead.
Oh my goodness.
And now, look at this, Dan Masters up in a big suplex. Well, what is going to happen on Sunday night, as I say, payback? Is Sean Beswick, even if he is going to sign a contract, can he even be in the match? Of course, remember we know that he had an injury, and that he wasn't going to be here for the 2 weeks he hasn't been here, of course. But what does that do for people like Dan Masters, J Money, and Jod Elgin, who think they've got a championship match, but at the moment it's up in the air?
Yeah, they must be, in their back of their minds must be right about that, because they want that match. They want the opportunity to become World Heavyweight Champion, and it could be about to blow up in their face.
Gotta tell you one thing. If I know Maz Freewer, though, and I have known him for a number of years, I've got a feeling that something big could happen on Sunday night.
Definitely something huge could happen. He's got to have some kind of plan in case something happens. In case Sean Beswick doesn't, sign a contract. Maybe he doesn't want to sign it because, of course. Oh, that's got to be one. Yeah, that is
first one of the night, though.
A botch.
First one of the night, though.
That is true.
Goes to J Money. Yeah, so as we say, oh, come on! leave our doctor, who's going to be sued in a couple of months, alone.
Yeah, leave him alone.
God.
Oh, God. Leave my wife alone.
Wait, what?
Jojo.
I thought she was dead. Never mind. Oh, guys, it's up to a 7 count. We've already had a countdown tonight. We've used our quota up. Thanks.
We have a quota.
Don't worry about it. Oh, super kick!
Oh, what's a super kick right into the jaw? And Davos looks knocked out. Like, actually knocked out. Oh, now he's coming too.
But the thing is Jay Money taunting going to cost him here. Doesn't look like it at the minute. Oh, we've seen this. The rolling out. Ball! Forearm connects. Dan Master's teeth goes into row Z. And that is how you win a main event. Jay Money picking up the win once again.
Oh, big victory for Jay Money. Well, he picks up momentum going towards Payback. I just hope that match actually does happen at Payback.
Controversy aside, Jay Money is looking to once again be World Heavyweight Champion. Will the match happen on Sunday night? Keep an eye out on Twitter. We'll give you updates and everything that goes along. My goodness me. What a night, ladies and gentlemen, from Raleigh, North Carolina.
It's just been one of those shows, hasn't it?
It has, ladies and gentlemen. It is, as it stands at the moment, it is for the World Heavyweight title. It is a fatal 4-way, but as I said, with stipulations that have gone down tonight, will this match go ahead? We will let you know exactly as soon as we know anything. You guys will know on Twitter. Of course, it's Jod Elgin, Jay Money, Dan Masters, and possibly Sean Betherick.
Who knows? I mean, I'm sure Mass Freeway has to have some kind of plan.
That is it. Smackdown Live is off the air for another week. Thanks very much for Tim Price, has always been here. Tim, say bye to the fans.
Goodbye, fans.
Guys, thank you so much for being a part of Smackdown Live. We'll see you for NXT on Saturday night. Bye.
Boy.